Alright guys, welcome back to Tiger Woods 08. Let's go ahead and do the Dominic and Donatello Stableford at Fancourt Links. And I'm doing this one like half an hour after I recorded the last one because I'm so worried about things not saving now. It's like I need to get a bunch done so that if it doesn't save like a small amount, it's alright. Or if I just do the one video and then do another one tomorrow and it doesn't save.
Welcome to today's events.
Well, now I gotta do everything I did the other day again. There's some good power. Get out that rough. Oh, that's good. The Donatello.
Rough here. Just trying to keep out of the way here, really.
79% holy. Yeah.
He's in the rough, but this shouldn't be any trouble.
Ooh.
I think you should be able to make this putt. I've been wrong before.
Oh god, I think I actually pushed that.
Polish it off.
Whoops.
No points for par. You gotta do better than that.
I don't know what that was.
Bogey there. That's not gonna get it done. This downhill.
Alright, it's downhill, basically 10 yards. I think this was some power. Oh yeah. Alright, Don, chip it in so we have to see you putt.
An absolutely perfect shot. Something you're completely unfamiliar with, McCord. Hello there, little birdie.
Oh my god.
That's a bogey.
I'll tell you what too, I was looking at stuff just over the, because when the power was out, it was just so boring. All I was doing was looking at stuff on my phone and all that.
This hole requires.
And I was looking at VR stuff because I tried the PlayStation VR and it didn't really work out for me because it has to have that motion sensor or whatever it is, and then it's got a bunch of wires, it has the wires connected to it, and it's kind of a complicated setup and all that.
A little interesting from here.
So I ended up not being able to do it. And also, any game besides a golf game made power 84. What the hell? Made me nauseous.
That's just a wonderful shot.
Oh, I remember now. In this golf game, when it would do something weird like that, if you didn't touch the spin, it would go in,
Take a little walk on the wild side.
or at least get, within inches. If I didn't touch the spin there, I think that would have gone in. I remember that now.
Looking for back-to-back birdies here. There's birdie for 2
And I was
points.
looking at VR stuff because PlayStation also announced their PlayStation VR 2, which is
Trying to
going to
get out
be
of here
like,
with a bogey.
they're going to have the controls
It rolls in.
kind of like the Quest and the Vive have, and then the headset, they're just gonna try. It's gonna be like a one-wire setup type deal instead of a bunch of wires like they already have.
After 3 difficult
And just a bunch of upgrades to it. Because I really love the idea of golf like VR, and that's the biggest, another big reason why I want to have that big room built to be able to get into like a simulator, because I want to play so bad but I can't. And with the Quest 2, which is the Facebook one, that has, what's it called? Golf Plus, I think. And then the PlayStation only has Everybody's Golf. And then I don't know if the Vive has anything, but that's like a whole grand.
2 points.
The Quest isn't that bad. You don't even need a computer to run. I think it's like
Not gonna be pleased with that bogey.
$300. It's the cheapest one, but it's the only one that you don't need like a computer or a console to use.
This hole
That
normally
was kind of weird. Oh. Oh, well.
This is no time to panic.
I thought it was guaranteed to give me the fairway at least. Anyway, I was just looking that kind of stuff up. I won't be doing any VR stuff because, like I said, at the moment I just don't have the room for it. Yeah, can't go for this.
I'm guessing 130
Oh, it's still me?
yards to
Okay.
the hole from here.
I think technically it's done, but okay. Wow, that's a lot shorter than I thought.
This for birdie. A good golfer will make this putt more often than not. Nicely played.
Thought it was straight in, but I guess not unless I pushed it, but I don't know.
Dominic Donatello for par. Gets his par.
Oh yeah, and so since the power was out and everything,
Knock it down
so
now.
I was like, well, I can play my Switch. My turn on was completely dead. So I go in the car and
The
to
tee
charge my
shot
phone,
requires-
and I have I have 2 USB plugs and the regular like car charger plug. I don't know what to call it, where the cigarette lighter usually is.
The fairway's over there.
And so I'm charging my phone, watching stuff, and then I'm charging the Switch as well. Well, one of the USBs is like really low power, so it wouldn't even charge. It wouldn't get past 1%. So I wait till my phone's fully charged, and then
I don't foresee any trouble here.
80%. Oh god, that should be fine. I take that off, plug in my Switch,
Like this one.
and I charge that up right away, and then that's so I got a bunch of games that
Now that's close.
I already kind of had when they were really cheap on the Switch. Oof. Like, what would I need for 64?
The Dawn wouldn't be leaving here with
So I
par.
brought with me to my parents' house. It was Wasteland 2, Darkest Dungeon, Mario Golf, of course.
A solid par.
And Mutant Year Zero. I love all the games. Well, sadly Mario Golf's the ones I like the least because it just didn't have much content to it.
While the
But I
fairway
fired
is
up Wasteland 2, and I played so much Wasteland 2. Oh man, I cannot get the drive down right now. I'm honestly probably 60-70% done with the game, but for some reason on the Switch, I think it was yesterday, the thing crashed like 4 times, and it doesn't do that on PC. And so I was like, what the heck, what's going on? Why is this just crashing so much?
Not a very good effort there.
And so I continue it today. I'm trying to play it, and while I'm watching the golf on TV. Well, I'll play the Switch a little bit.
Just get it close
And,
here. You can sink this in 2.
Where's the hole?
Yuck.
Fire it up. Literally within a minute,
Or maybe
crashes.
even a wedge or something because this
Let
putter
me
is
look this up.
That car's not worth any
And it's
points.
like, if the console has an update, or you might have to delete the game and re-download it. I'm like, are you kidding me?
Bogey there.
So I checked the console, there's no new update available. And the game is on the cartridge. You know, I don't have it downloaded, it's just on the cartridge.
the dune to the left. It's
So I fired up again, I'm like, let me see if it works. And this time I got 5 minutes into the game and it crashed again, so I was like, forget it. Forget it, I'm not playing it.
that hole.
Ooh, he's birdie for 2 points.
Wasteland is a game I cannot wait to play.
Routine par.
It's something where once I'm done with Fallout 1, 2, and Tactics on the PC, I really want to hit up Wasteland 1, 2, and 3, because so I've watched a playthrough or two of Wasteland 3,
depending on the wind
and it
direction.
looks like I would just love the game, the humor in it, like I said, I love the top-down RPG games.
This isn't going to be easy.
In the rough again. The only one I'm really worried about is the first one. So they have a remastered one because it originally came out in 1988. 6 years before I was even born. And
Stay
I
focused
feel
here.
like I'll need like a walkthrough for that first one just because it's going to play so much different than any game I've ever played before. God dang it. But so far I'm loving the second one. It's definitely got its
Okay.
quirks and stuff that Wasteland 3 seems to have fixed, like some of the just weird stuff that a top-down game you would think would have.
The Don for par. A birdie here, if it goes in. Birdie's
Yeah.
good for 2.
And I was honestly thinking about doing, like, if I do Fallout 1, then I would do Wasteland 1. Then I would do Fallout 2, Wasteland 2. But I gotta get through Fallout 1, 2 Tactics. I want to do the one on PlayStation. Then I got 3 New Vegas and 4. So I have basically 8 Fallout games versus only 3 Wasteland games. So I figure I'll do the first 3 that are only on PC. Of the Fallouts, and then I'll do the Wasteland games. Maybe by then there'll be a 4th. Oh, okay. I thought it was like a par 3 closest to the pin thing. 3 foot. Seven. Alright, not too bad, Carlos. Ooh, a lot further away this time. Even though it was the same percentage. Somehow I won. We were the same footage away. That is okay with me. Dang it, that was horrible. Oh, bronze. Well, then how do you want a gold? I won 2 out of 3. Alright, let's go with the skins. Erica Von Severin.
Welcome to today's events. A star-studded field of the greatest golf.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our next golfer
Can we
to
get
the
over
team.
there? Only 102 power on it. Go. Okay. Clearly no problem.
Ladies and gentlemen, would you please welcome to the team our next golfer.
Wow, they didn't even program their names into it. It would be cool too, so how they say welcome to the tee, our next golfer, because obviously they don't have the player's name programmed into it. So Fallout 4, when that came out in 2015, if your name was in the name that they had programmed, one of your robot companion, say Codsworth, he would actually, wow, how did it go this far? It was only 102. But he would actually say your name, so my name's Elijah. And it would go, oh, Elijah, welcome back, or whatever. But it's kind of funny my name was in there because then my girlfriend played it.
There it is for
And her name wasn't in there. I feel like her name's way more, way more people have it than they have my name, but weird. But I thought that would be really cool
The most demanding hole.
for the next golf game to do, whether it's the EA one or the 2K one, would be to add, the announcer could just say your name,
Let's see what happens here. Pretty good lie in the rough.
I don't mean like the commentators don't have to, just that one announcer that announces that you're on the tee. 69, that should be good.
Pleased with that swing.
No short.
Looking for back-to-back birdies here.
Turning back to the left here.
Missed that opportunity.
I honestly thought it was breaking more than that. I wasn't thinking for a second. Oh,
A little tap in here. He
I have
drops it
too
in for par.
much. Wow.
This putt to have the hole. She got the par.
This is the first hole designed to play.
107, this might go too far. Yep.
No, anywhere but here.
Anyway, 80%, not too bad. Alright, I guess it wasn't 80% if it flew past 100%.
Yeah, that's close. Really close.
This calls for celebration.
Pretty much straight in. Up the hill.
A very challenging par 3.
Let's go with the 6. Alright. Boom.
This to save par.
Oh my god.
This to win the skin.
Here I am missed.
Not going to be
And
pleased
the
with
reason
that
I'm so
bogey.
hesitant about hitting it so hard is
This is for the skin.
when I had to redo
Yes,
those
it's par.
matches, the very first hole, I had hit it and it literally, I guess it was hit so hard that it just rolled over the cup. I was like, the hell?
Riviera returned.
And then it happened again that same round. I was like, wow, okay. I guess I really gotta watch how much harder I hit these than the percentage at once. Got my loft wedge. What's this? 78. Ooh. Okay.
Nice job.
That's another thing that's a little weird with this one. Like, those are pretty easy to do
This
with
for the skin.
an actual shot. You know, not the putter.
Nice play for birdie.
But that was so 78 was hole high. It was a touchdown hill, and it wasn't even more than I think a yard or two. But the wind was 9 miles an hour
There's
into
no other
us.
par 3 like it.
I hit it 73, 6% less than hole high, and then it still ends up carrying hole high. So weird. Oh, 94. Horrible. Oh, I guess I shouldn't have touched it. So a little weird. I guess, you know, back in the day. I mean, this is still, well, it's 2022 now, so this one was still 14 years ago. That's crazy.
Nothing wrong with par there. For the skin. Nice little birdie putt there.
This is now the toughest.
Got that wind. Ooh, this is gonna be in that bunker no matter what. So we'll just go with it. Spin it as forward as we can. And I will say so far, you know, 2004 is really when they completely kind of changed up the way the game played. It stopped being so arcadey. I mean, it still was, but it wasn't like 100%. Oh god! You know, you actually had to do a little bit of like, okay, I gotta move it over here, hit this percentage, do all this, and but 2004 is kind of when the gameplay and everything was super kind of serious. Oh, not too bad actually.
Severin needs this for par.
And ever since 4,
On Severin for bogey.
it was never changed up until you hit the Wii.
Can't be happy with the bogey there.
And so 4 was like, oh man, this is so different, and it was good. It
For a
wasn't bad.
skin.
But 5, 6, 7, and 8 kind of don't differ too much. So I don't know, it's... Hold on one sec. So,
The shorter hitter or a player.
and I think
Go for the green.
6 and 7 were kind of the worst when it came to the actual gameplay. But for some reason, this one actually feels pretty good. It feels more like,
Couldn't have played this any better myself.
I want to say more like 4 than any of the others gameplay wise. So they're doing better than 5, 6, and 7, I think, when it comes to hitting the ball and doing all that. But
This
it's
for the
actually
skin.
worse than all of them
I'd be surprised
terms
if this
of
goes in.
the like the Tiger Challenge or whatever it, you want to call these, because it went from
After this one.
cool
This
matches
for birdie.
that were in 3, 4, 5, and then 5 had the legends.
This
6
to
had them
half
as
the hole.
well.
That's a birdie.
And 7 I thought was actually the best one, because you had teams, and I thought that team thing was really cool. And then this
The
one
original intention.
like takes it back, and you have to do long drive challenge, putting challenge, the closest to the pin with pitches. You just play par 3s and see who gets scores better. Just play par 5s and see who scores. And then you have, you'll play 9-hole skins with these guys, which is basically stroke play, which takes forever. It isn't, it's not that fun to do a stroke play with 9-hole skins. If it's not like a real person. Nah. Because it's not a real person. It's just like takes forever. Because the person you're playing against isn't very good usually.
Miracle if this goes in.
And you have Stableford, which is different. It's definitely a different one.
Unbelievable.
But again, it's just basically stroke play. That's all it is.
Nicely done.
So you have all these not fun,
This for a half
kind
of
of
the hole.
tedious matches. Or scenarios, I should say. That's what they basically are. In 06? I think it was 06. You had all those scenarios that you had to do. And they just weren't
great
fun.
starting.
You didn't have to do them, actually. I think you had to do like the first one because it was against Tiger Woods or whatever. But I eventually just stopped doing them altogether just because they weren't very fun. And that feels like what it is. You're basically just doing all those scenarios. No. The scenarios was 05. And then 06 had the other thing where it was like you get the coins or whatever if you did the scenarios against the legends and stuff.
It's on the green,
But
a
all that
long
stuff
putt
was
coming
optional.
up here.
For these, you have to do all these tedious scenario things, and it's mandatory to get to the main person you have to compete against. Which is just kind of boring. I want to get to the main guy.
This is for the skin.
Alright, so let's make this so we can get this one over with because we're in an extra hole now.
In the cup.
You know, so they kind of, to me personally, it feels like they took a huge step back in the challenge part. Now, obviously, it's a big step forward because you have the FedEx Cup and all that kind of thing. So, alright, skins play at TPC Sawgrass versus Camillo Villegas. Let's do it. Yeah, you know, they added the FedEx Cup because the FedEx Cup was 2007. I believe that was the first FedEx Cup. Which, you know, made career mode
Good afternoon, everyone.
better
Now
and
on the
everything.
tee,
But
the next competitor.
the next contender, we don't know his name.
Next up on the tee from Medellin, Colombia, Camillo Villegas.
But then obviously
Could be all kinds of trouble.
you have 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12 all on the Wii. And of course they had to completely kind of change up how you did stuff there. The hell? There we go. Oh, this is 100% what sandwich. Why did it have me like pitching it into the rough? Oh, what the? Did I hit something?
It's in the rough, but it shouldn't be too difficult from here.
That was weird.
For a skin.
What's going on here?
Oh, this is skins again? Is this really an 18-hole skins match?
Got it up and down for par.
I'm gonna be so disappointed in this game if it is.
This for
It
a half
is.
of the
Oh
hole.
my god.
He drops it in for par.
Wow.
On this
The only reason I
relatively short
complain about basically a stroke play, look at that. For some reason I went all the way up. Is because it takes so long. Dang it.
This ball's in the rough.
With the animations, you know, sometimes they'll get like a 7 on 7 holes or something. You can make a 2 and they're making a 6. It's just...
Well, for being in the rough, this isn't too bad.
Skins is fun with a real person. It's not really fun in the game. To me. Oh.
Oh, what a shot!
I say he won it right there. Up 10 inches, up 1 foot. So that means this should go just a little bit past the hole if we miss.
Nice
Didn't even make it
putt.
to the hole. So again,
It's in the
that's
hole.
another thing that doesn't really make too much sense.
This putt to have the hole.
If it was,
That was for birdie.
I was aiming a foot past the hole. Or I was aiming, you know, a foot uphill. And it was only 10 inches uphill. That means it should have gone past the hole a little bit.
A shot requiring...
But it's somehow short. Doesn't really make too much sense.
Can you believe that shot? Going for the skins here. Nice putt for birdie.
Camillo Villegas, when I, back in 08, and when he was, you know, playing a lot, I was really rooting for him all the
fourth at
time.
TPC soccer.
But then he had to step away for very personal reasons. So he's trying to, I guess he's trying to,
While they're here,
you know, make
I
his
think
way
this
back
turned out
onto
the way
there,
he
but
planned.
hopefully he does. I'd like to see him compete.
It's in the rough, but he should be okay from this spot.
Ooh,
I predict an unhappy ending to this shot.
like I said, with the percentages, it's hard to tell what you really need. Because it wasn't a bad lie in the rough. We were going way past the hole. See, look, this is 100% sand wedge. Oh, okay. Because it was showing it at 99 right there, so. Okay. Weird. Oh, yeah.
This is for double bogey.
Let's just concede the hole. That's a lot easier.
This dogleg right offers a...
I think it's gonna be a little right. I should have aimed it left.
Might want to bury his head in the sand after this one. He should be okay here.
Oh God. Oh. See what I mean? In the rough at 89%. In the rough at 89%. It's saying 76% is hole high. I only hit it 70 and it's past the hole. Doesn't really
Needs
make
this
sense.
for a skin.
The 6th hole is a perfect example of target golf.
Yeah, I'm gonna say if it hits the fairway, it'll get across. If it hits the rough, it won't. That percentage was perfect. It was spot on.
Any better. Watch out, this could
There we go.
happen.
We got the Chip In Challenge Trophy Ball or the Pin Seeker, one of the two. When I had to redo it, I got the Eagle Trophy Ball, first Eagle. I got the Par 4 Green in 1 Trophy Ball, and I think I got the Long Putt Trophy Ball because I made the 72-foot putt.
There's a lot of lawn to mow here.
It should be perfect. Ah, 95. Should still be good. Yeah, it's still pretty much carried her high and we just came back.
Okay, when you leave them short like that, they hardly ever go in.
And it's good.
The longest par 3 at
So it should be good.
Almost approach this next shot with a little more confidence. Easier said than done.
And I thought this was going to be a match play. I wasn't counting on skin, so this is probably going to be close to an hour
For the
video.
skin. Got the birdie.
But, oh well.
the 9th hole is considered.
Ooh. Say I cannot hit it full. Just barely rolls into the rough.
I'd say roughly 230 yards to go on this one.
Alright, well, that's actually with the wind, and if we get power, I only wanted to. I was gonna say if we can somehow get like 107
That rough doesn't look
to
good.
110, we can get that with the iron. But with the wood, I was gonna have to take it way right, otherwise I'd be in a bunker no matter what. Just because it's, look at how I'm standing. The carry is still really weird in these games. Like you can't, woods and stuff don't carry. Like they say they go 240, they only carry like 210.
That's a birdie. This to have the hole.
It's like, I don't want the rollout number, I want the carry number.
The narrow landing area for this drive.
God, stop doing that. It's a freaking ball, man. If I don't notice it and it does that, then it's gonna be a really bad shot. Just like in the beginning of 2K21, or really any of the
He's in
golf
the
club
rough,
games,
But this shouldn't be any trouble.
you wouldn't notice that it would set you up for like an 8-iron
does
pitch, and you're thinking you're hitting a full shot, because you know you're not really paying too much attention to it, and the swing, how you swing is completely different from a pitch to a full shot. And you would just completely mess it up. It would go
Putting for the
very
skins.
slow and go like a quarter of the distance. And it's like,
Finds
why
the
is
hole
it
for birdie.
why is it setting me up to hit an 8-iron pitch when a full sand wedge gets there no problems? Makes no sense.
The 11th hole is a strategic.
Damn, man. Par 5 in the rough. Like, I get in real life, you would want to hit those types of shots versus maybe a full sand wedge because of wind or, you know, different reasons. You're not hitting your sand wedge well. Whatever. Whatever the reason is, you don't want to hit the sand wedge. You can go with like just a small, you choke up and hit a 3/4 9-iron or something. But with the game, give me my full shot, and if I want to change it, then I'll change it. Don't recommend me with a weird mid-iron pitch when a sand wedge gets there just fine. It was so weird. Oh man.
This is for the skin.
I can't tell
needs to cover
what
a
it's
long
doing. I know
drive.
it's going left. 5 inches up. This is only 3.8. So if I need to hit 73. Oh god.
Don't do himself any favors.
This to win the skin. Look, it's in the hole for bogey.
Wow, we're on for a birdie. End up with the bogey. The putting was just the time where I thought I went about 75%.
Because this is the
I only
short
was 87. This hole, the one they changed up, and I didn't even realize it. I played 2K21, and I was like, what hole is this on Sawgrass? I don't know this one at all, because they added, you know, a pond to the left, and all that kind of stuff, and I'm like, oh, change the hole. Makes it harder? I mean,
Still, a difficult putt from here.
It's got to go left here, huh, David?
Made it!
yes. And another thing I want to do, either when I'm completely done with all of the golf games that I have, which is the rest of the Tiger Woods, Roy
a water
McIlroy,
hazard.
what I want to do, or when the new 2K game comes out, or EA, whichever one has it, I deleted my course creation videos because I didn't like them.
Are you
I never finished them.
Beautifully done.
Just didn't have time. I want to make my course, my home course, on there. And I think that'd be really cool. So that's another one of my goals for the future. Great chip, man.
This to half the hole.
Traditionally, the 14th.
I had to spend a lot of time on it because the biggest challenge for me was, you know, it was really
got some work
weird
ahead of him
trying
here.
to put in water, making, you know, hills and stuff. It was really odd.
A
It
good
was really
100
weird,
yards from
so
the flag.
I'd have to really take my time on it.
Still way away from the hole here. I think he'll do just fine from here. I do believe that that was a good choice of club. Fantastic approach. Perfect.
This dogleg right.
It's not really a dog leg if you can just go straight over it, right? Hit the car path. Yeah. Oh, I shouldn't have touched the spin. I messed it up. Well, it wasn't getting there anyway. It was just like, it was gonna get close.
This to save par. This is for the skin. Nice little birdie putt there.
Well, 3 holes to go.
The 16th hole at T.
Let's see if we can hit a little bit of a draw here. Yes. Straight into the trees.
And some rethinking of strategy.
Because draws don't really make any sense in these older games. Like, I'm gonna try to hit a draw. Oh, you wanna hit it straight left? Not really. Well, that's what you're gonna do. Oh, okay. Cool. That's cool. Not bad for a layup though, but good God. With them putting us on such forward tees, could easily make it to the green.
Easier.
Still some work left to do here. Well, this one had a real chance of going in the hole.
No problem.
In its brief history, the
Wait, what? It says full 97 yards. This is pitching wedge 133 yards. What? It's weird.
I think he's gonna like this.
Couldn't have planned it any better.
Ooh.
Now, that is definitely not going to end up on this course.
Villegas, a bogey. That's in, a bogey. Needs this for a skin.
Alright, last hole.
if the 17th wasn't hard enough.
I mean, I had like a 4-foot birdie putt. I don't think it was that hard. Iron? He's using a wedge. What the hell? He's got that for a par. I just don't want this to go to extra holes, so let's get it a little bit closer. There we go.
Should be a
Get
nickel
that
putt after this one.
This for the skin. Drops it for birdie.
We got 17 of 18 skins, so yeah, better be the gold. And we'll also go ahead and hit the stats, because I'm wondering, I'll have to check the video that I lost the save on. Hold on, who do we got next? We got Mike Weir, we got Jim Furyk, and then we got Luke Donald. Okay. I'm thinking if you don't go back, you know, like out of this, that's when it's not saving for me. Let's see how many of these skills we can get. Okay, not too bad. Got a little bit. And so we're going to go ahead and end this one here when we come back. Oh, by the way, I counted it, and there's like 14 of those little circles. If I'm able to do 2 videos for each of the circles, then it's going to be 28 videos just doing this challenge, not counting if I'm able to do a couple tournaments or something. So, hope you guys are enjoying it though. Have a great day, and I'll see ya. Bye.